You ever get the feeling that someone's watching you, but you don't know where from or how they're doing it? You know that something just isn't right, because no matter what, they are always one step ahead of you. Well, if that's the case, then you may be experiencing symptoms of psychological manipulation. Located about half a click off the shore, this metamorphic rock is in the most unsurvivable, unforgivable location on the map. This is my Iceberg. Rocking a dual-core design, my base is psychologically unraidable. If the cold wasn't enough to keep you away, my Stevie pods will. And that's only after you notice all my brain boxes in multiple configurations. And if I deem you as a potential threat, I'm gonna hire some double agents to become friends with you, build a relationship, and then betray you. Over the course of 200 days, I went from surviving to thriving on this Iceberg, and not in the way you think. Guys, go pop a Diet Coke and relax, because this is going to be a movie. Pay attention, Wakey. This one's for you. It is wipe day. We are a couple hours late to wipe here, but we are going to be having a cow. You wouldn't be able to tell it's wipe day based on this stuff going on the coast, but it is. Hey man, happy wipe day.
Oh, hey, happy wipe day, bro. Kill me.
Anyways, it is wipe day. We are going to be taking over a Iceberg right up here somewhere. 200 days, 10 in real life days. I knew I was going to be getting severe this wipe, but you have to believe me when I tell you I had no clue how far this was going to go. Okay, what do we have in here? We got some sheet metal, some gear, and more sheet metal. Okay. I ended up at water, where I recycled all my components into raw materials. Once all was said and done, I kept on moving. Oh, no way. I'm about to freak out and start screaming. The road is no way. The road is crazy right now, bro. I can't stop. After a couple of lucky crates, I was in a fine mood on my way to picking up the Iceberg. I think that's the one right there. Swimming out there is gonna be... Oh, well, that one's taken. Being this late to wipe day, nothing was guaranteed. All I could do is farm up and keep moving. I kept on farming until I found the one. This one was far from optimal, but you know me, I can make it work. I ended up tucking a 2x1 on the ocean side of the Iceberg to keep a low profile. Being a solo, I had to be sentient about how much attention I draw to myself. I am not a fan of 2x1s, but I'm playing to scale. So for now, we're gonna have to make this work. This humble little 2x1 starter would be known as Fob Kank. It wasn't much, but it was just a start. Damn, I got some real deal neighbors out here. Every time I swam over to the mainland, I had to sit by a campfire to dry off, or else I risk freezing to death. It was pretty annoying at first, but I got used to it. I mean, I gotta get notes somehow. I ended up popping into launch site for some low grade. Ooh, solar panel, let's go. I threw all the crude oil in the refinery and then got back to farming. And after a bit more farming, the refinery had plenty of low grade. We'll leave that in there for whoever gets it first. Good haul. Just gotta make it home. Every successful run felt like an achievement. I mean, the amount of time it takes just to get to and from base, getting this Iceberg going was gonna be a grind. And the grind did not stop upon arriving back to Fob Kank. I got my furnaces fired up. And then I would tend to the airlock situation. And you guys know how it goes by now. Even if it's just lights, I cannot do without a bit of tech in my base. And take it from me, be sure to always keep your tech on a switch. You never know when you'll have to go dark. And that was about all I had in me for day one. It was already pretty late. I picked up right where I left off on day 2. Those guys built up quite a bit. Don't go to launch site. The server was popping off today, but I kept to myself and did my thing, trying to see if I can get lucky at the launch site. Ooh, little combo. I wasn't afraid to get greedy on these runs. Every run was such a time commitment. Come on, give me a BP frag. This tech trash, we'll take it. The launch site run was mighty fine. I even pulled a drop box out of a brown crate, an essential component to the brain box. I got an absurd amount of gear on this run. We're gonna call it. That's plenty, I gotta get out of here. For living on an Iceberg, I was on pretty good tempo. But that all changed once I got down the tier 1 tech tree. With better weapons, you'd think I'd be on the up and up, right? I need to find a green card. It didn't matter how far I traveled, or how close I came. I just wasn't able to make anything happen. You see, what we got going on here is a MOBA tempo issue. Living all the way out on the Iceberg, even the smallest setback would sap all my tempo. Thankfully, I got a solution for that. I need one more fob, a buffer base, something I can depot in, something I can respawn out of. This 3x1 fob would save me hours on my quest for a tier 2 workbench, so I can finally focus on making my Iceberg psychologically unraidable. This fob would be known as Fob Flog. We're gonna be here for a good time, not a long time. Give me a BP frag right now. God damn it. I'm trying to live on a fucking iceberg. How do I get BP frags out here, you know? It's really tough. I'll push through though. I'll catch a break. Spending more time on land means more opportunity. It didn't take long for it to present itself. And just like that, I got my hands on the first P250 of the wipe. And man, would this thing take me far. I celebrated by taking out Fob Flog with lights. Oh, we're feeling good now. I'm in such a better mood now. Holy, I was not in a fine mood earlier. Server is popping off right now. I'm hearing gunfire everywhere. Still gotta get BP frags. I have a P2 now to defend myself and offend others. By popping off, I mean raids in my backyard. But I didn't concern myself with all this pointless fighting. I had an objective. I set out for the other side of the launch site and deployed a shack. We're gonna be calling this Shack G. I gotta move on to the airfield. You never know. Maybe I'll have better luck over here. There we go. Now we're talking. I knew it was due time to find something like this. I depoted everything, including my kit. Then I threw on a prim kit to go check out the launch site before the sun falls down. There was no time to waste, as a solo, trying to get BP frags. No way! My first blueprint fragment. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta get home with this thing. Good to be back with the first blueprint fragment of the wipe, 1 of 5. While I was able to get 1 of 5, things were taking way too long. I'm trying to take out my Iceberg. The only logical option was to buy the rest at Outpost. This is everything right now. If I can get this tier 2 workbench, I can finally start focusing on the Iceberg, which is what this wipe is all about, you know? I've got a long journey ahead of me though. I got about 30 seconds into it when this happened. Shit. Keep moving. Oh my god. It all comes down to this. There goes my Tommy. There goes my big come up. I still have this P2. I will make it to Outpost and buy blueprint fragments no matter what it takes. I don't care. I have no heals. I've got nothing. Take my high qual, take some comms to recycle once we get there. I got a pickaxe for sulfur. Keep this thing fired up while we're gone. A dead furnace is a dead wipe. This was it. One last chance. Roof campers, DBs. What is going on? I guess some more walls. I'm just gonna try and skip past this. I don't care about what they have. I just want my BP frags. I have a fucking hour-and-a-half journey to get to Outpost here. And then back. You know, it's funny how things work. You say you're gonna do one thing, then like 5 seconds later, you do the exact opposite. In this case, I think it was the Glock that got me going. Got a Glock. Am I ever gonna make it to Outpost? I mean, it really wasn't a choice. The Iceberg literally depends on it. I'm gonna leave the jackhammer, take a metal pickaxe. I farmed up quite a bit, and then took a stop at Shack G to min-max my inventory. One last stop before Outpost. To my shack, we're gonna leave this, that, and these. All this can go. Give me the crude oil. Actually, I'll cook it up while I'm out there. All right, let's just get to Outpost. I'm gonna collect a few more nodes along the way. There was just always one more distraction. But hey, these distractions are really starting to pay off. 19, oh my fucking god, what the hell? I'll place this right here. They can't see me going from over there. What in the hell is going on? After getting all the extra gear depoted in Shack G, I would finally make it to the train tracks. The railroad was the only realistic way I was gonna make it there alive. Let's move. And we made it! The journey is halfway complete. I should be able to afford 4 blueprint fragments with what I have on me. One way or the other. There it is.
Fuck. Okay, I can recycle. Alright, yo, what do you want for that? I'll buy 552. Is that your boy? Actually, I'll actually want to buy them.
Yo, how much longer you got on this thing?
One for each.
Are you almost done? Or no?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I've got like 50 left. Do you want some?
Okay, sure, fuck it.
I do. So thank
You
you.
can use it.
I'll be here for just a moment until my drone arrives.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'm eating Chipotle right now.
Oh hell yeah, what's your order?
A chicken bowl with a like a burrito shell on the side.
Goddamn, mighty fine.
Why do you sound AI generated?
Because I'm an AI nanovirus. There they are. And just like that, I finally had all I need for a tier 2. All I have to do is get back on my train, go up here, into here, and then to here. Okay? We can do this. I believe in it. I had a long journey ahead of me, but I already came this far. I was able to take the train back to Shack G safe and sound. Okay, let's take this home. I'll leave these to recycle. Take this, and this. I took the long way back to Fob Flog. We were so close, yet so far. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5 basic blueprint fragments and hella gear to go with it. I think it is time to actually force this iceberg. Let's whip the Glock. Now, what do I bring back to Fob Kank? This. I'm gonna leave some components to recycle. We'll get rid of these. I'll keep some springs. And I think this should cut it. Let's try and get to the iceberg alive. That's all I have to do right now. Do I have what it takes? Only one way to find out. Shit. Just avoid that guy. Nothing to see there. Let me sit up real quick. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I'm not crossing. The area was swarming. Crossing the water was way too high of a risk profile for me right now. I ended up crafting the tier 2 at Fob Flog, but before I could place it, I heard footsteps right outside. I don't want to place this tier 2 right now because I know he'll hear it. There was a massive gunfight going on just up the hill. With nothing better to do, I figured I'd go help them finish it. But by the time I arrived, it was already over. I scooped up all the remaining gear and dropped it back off at Fob Flog. And while checking to see if it was safe to move back to the Iceberg, I noticed this. Bear in mind, I had a Deathy podcast blasting in my ear while playing. Was not clean there, but I got the job done. Why is everyone around my base right now? When I left here, this place was dead as Dan over here. It took quite a while, but things did eventually calm down. I could finally begin forcing the Iceberg. Now, there's going to be some events that get pretty weird, okay? And it's important I just tell you flat out this video is not scripted. If you're wondering how I get the cinematics, it's because BEKERMELK at Rust for Noobs sends me demo files after the wipe. This video would not be possible without the demo files, and I'm eternally grateful for them. So go hop on Rust for Noobs and have the time of your life playing this game. Seriously, some of the best servers I've ever played on. Oh, and while you're at it, open up a web browser, type in aimtraining.net for all your aim training needs. And if you could drop me a like, a subscribe, a comment, maybe even a hype coin, that'd be very much appreciated. Can I build here? No, I can't. I can build here though. Oh, we're gonna do some fun stuff this wipe. Fun stuff doesn't even begin to scratch the surface. Let's get med syringe. Let's just rip down here. All the way down to Tommy. I threw some garage doors on and then took a break. And this is what I was greeted to upon sitting back down. Yo, hello?
What up, bro?
Who are you?
What are you doing out here, dude?
I'm just trying to live on an iceberg. I didn't think I'd get very much attention living out here. That was a very wrong assumption. I'm coming out. I got nothing. I got nothing. Are you my neighbor?
Yeah, bro.
Which one?
Oh, I'm just over yonder. I don't know, bro.
Are you gonna offline raid me?
Nah, bro. I'm not raiding. I'm broke.
Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty broke too. Who lives there?
Where, bro? His name's Korean. He's a weirdo, bro.
Oh, I know that guy.
Wait, you know Korean? How do you know him?
From wipes, I don't know. His name is familiar from a few wipes ago.
You remember DEADLOCK?
Yeah.
I think that's their duo.
Oh, here's someone else. Who's this?
Hello.
Korean GPU.
Hello.
How you doing?
Who are you, bro?
We were
Who
just
are
talking about you, bro. My name's Jeremy.
What's your username? Your old username?
Switch it a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe Mike
What was
Kank.
it? What was it?
Deathy
Last time
Deadlock.
you see me? Don't know them.
Did it ever start with an M?
Like Mac Hive.
This is what I want in the video right here.
I met some friendly neighbors.
All right, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Friendliest neighbors of them all.
A little while later, back at Fob Flog, I grabbed all the valuables. I'm running back over to Fob Kank. I didn't trust my neighbors just yet, and it was due time to get some psych tech going. So I researched the Dropbox, an essential component of the brain box, psych manipulation device. My furnaces were roaring, but it was still gonna be some time before I had enough metal for the brain boxes. So in the meantime, I spawned over at Shack G, or what was Shack G, because someone popped it open. So with nothing but a rock and a torch, I set out to go see what I can whip up. As a solo on Vanilla Rust, there was no time to waste. I had to make the most of every second, and along the road, I got a healthy amount of gear, until I finally made my way back to the Iceberg. But upon arriving back, I had the feeling that something was very off. Oh God. Oh no. The timing was insane. Just before I was getting ready to deploy brain boxes. Yo, what the hell, bro?
Did you get raided?
Yeah, was that not you?
No, we heard the boom. We came to counter it.
There's a guy in my base right now.
You still have your door though, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I have my doors, but I don't know how he's in there. His name is
You can open it if
Femboy
you
or
want.
something.
I'm trying to slam him with this.
Yeah. He full sealed back in here.
Yeah, EF1. EF1. You're good. EF1.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, it's not my TC anymore. Dude, he's sealed back in. I don't understand. That's fucking crazy.
If you want this base, we can come satchel that TC out if you want.
Oh, he died. I'm gonna think about it. If you guys want to do that for me, I'll make it up to you. Let me think about it though. I'll come to your base in a sec. I've just never had an experience like this. Someone pops into your base while you're out and about roaming, seals it back up, and then waits for you to come home. I just could not make any sense of it. But that didn't matter, because that's when I noticed this. He was still in there the entire time. It's me. Hello?
Oh, watch out, watch out.
He's in there right now. He was hiding behind a furnace the entire time. I noticed like at the last second, I closed him in there.
Crazy.
You got grenades or something?
What do you want us to do?
If you're down to satchel
I'll
it,
give you a few grenades.
well, after we kill him or whatever, we can call it a trade. Like, I'll get you some stuff in the future for you doing this for me.
Alright, yeah, that works.
The neighbors are gonna need a bit of time. I went back to go hold down the fort, but by the time I made it back, he was already gone. I don't even know what I'm missing. My Glock? Yeah, I'm missing my Glock. Still have a tier 2. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. They pop into my base, wait for me to come home, kill me, just for the BM, I guess. Pick up my tier 2. Well, first of all, they grief the base, and then they pick up my tier 2, place it in the front door so I can't get in. Demo this wall. They leave the tier 2, by the way. They left it. I don't know what happened. This makes no sense. And it still doesn't make sense as I'm editing this, so you be the judge. Yo, hello? Is that you?
Hello?
You scared me. What's up?
Yeah. Here.
Thank you so much. I don't understand, like,
Yes, sir.
what happened, why they left my tier 2, but I'm gonna take it. I'll get you back. I'll pay you back in the future, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
friendly neighbors in the video. I want to see it.
Hell yeah. You will. It's at 1 HP. I got this. What the hell was that, bro? I don't understand what just happened. I really don't. I mean, that's a prime example of what happens when you don't have brain boxes. All things considered, it was a very minor setback. I just had to do a little bit of hunting to get back to where I was. I got my base full repaired, but once again, I had to wait for the metal, so I popped right into the launch site. Hey, a BP frag. That would have been very nice earlier. Launch site was yielding today. Okay. And I was having a good time looting. I even found a supply signal. Big run. Holy. 650 scrap. What can I get with that? Can I get G-Comp? Oh, I can get G-Comp. Boom. We are playing a different game now. I was still waiting on the brain boxes, so I farmed up some wood to keep the furnaces fired up. And as I made my way home, a storm began to blow in. Waves are going crazy right now. Deploying the brain boxes in this weather would be uncinematic, with the waves clipping through. So in the meantime, I swam deep out into the ocean and called in my supply signal. Ooh, a Glock. Not a bad drop. Now, we just had to wait for the storm to clear up. I ended up pausing my recording to save space, but then out of nowhere, I heard footsteps outside. Without a single brain box deployed, this was to be expected. I had to spend a brain box metal on the base. Like my old friend Garrett, they were trying to home invade me. I played it cool. There was no need to ego this one. Nothing was going to stop me from making this iceberg psychologically unraidable. I don't think that's gonna work. No amount of boom. No amount of time. I prepared as much as I could for the breach, but the breach was taking a while. There was one more boom, and then nothing. They full blew it, and upon review of the demo, they both died to satchels on 2 separate occasions. Total morons, right? The storm cleared up, and I could finally begin deploying brain boxes. In case you're new around here, you might be wondering what a brain box is. And to put it simply, a brain box is a psychological manipulation device. It's a 1x1 with a bag and a box in it and drop boxes to pass loot to and from. First brain box has been deployed, psychological manipulation device. Now they have to decide if they want to raid into here or here. Which one has the loot? Well, I'll have to spend like 20 satchels to find out. One singular Mark 1 brain box was not going to cut it, so I gotta move on to launch. Got some components recycled for high qual, and then prepared to deploy Mark 2. Oh, it's such a beauty. I turn the corner, see the brain box. Man, that brings me joy to my heart. PC, bag, box, double drop box. I think this will certainly buy me the night. Take all my high qual. 186. Every time I deploy an early Mark II, I have a good wipe. Space station. Mark II brain box. Man, this skin is sick. Oh my god. I need one more. Everything comes in threes. I need one more brain box. This will put me more on the map as people drive by, but I think these are mostly out of render from the shore. Mostly. Oh man, that is beautiful. One thing I can do before I get off is also deny this angle. Place that there. It's a bit harder to camp me. Day 2 was a hard-fought day. With multiple raid defenses, Fob Kank was pushed to the limit, and with multiple brain boxes deployed now, it's safe to say I was outgrowing Fob Kank, and it was due time for an upgrade. But things are never that simple, because the beginning of Day 3 was rather interesting. How's it going there? Hello? Yo, why? I'm just gonna place it back. What the hell is going on? Every time I get on, it's some serious issue going on. Bro, what are you doing? Thanks for the scuba gear, though. Oh, and the meds. Gotta learn that. Leave me alone. Let's go get some nodes and some trees, why don't we? A fine way to start the day. We're gonna be having a cow. I got a good batch, enough to fire up all 3 furnaces, keep them going. After I got the furnaces fired up, I went to the launch site and had a pretty good run. Oh my god, dude. But I did end up dying here. Non-issue. All that matters is I keep farming so I can build a god base on top of the iceberg. I was trying to create something truly beautiful, something truly unique. I'm like out of storage, man. I need to build a new base, but I'm very scared to get on the map like that, you know? Once I build up, everyone's gonna notice me. That's very true. I was not gonna start building until I had a fat play session ahead of me. This was going to take a lot of time. And tonight was MOBA night.
What?
Yep.
Is that allowed?
Oh yeah. In this back, we have a very bad problem with helping.
Like, it's not even like
We have a peel problem in
like,
this
oh,
school.
yeah, help
Okay, so I stopped my recording when we were watching some Pashi. What you see next will be the start of my next recording, okay? My Pashi Pop viewing session was interrupted. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. People were actually raiding into the brain boxes. They could be raiding this fob for a fraction of the price. While there was nothing in the brain boxes that you know of, I still wanted to defend them because I care about them very much. Fob Kank was never designed for this amount of stress. I think we found the limit. Unfortunately, I was a bit outnumbered, and on top of that, they brought a submarine to crack into the Mark II. It was gonna cost them 400 torpedoes in 40 minutes. Oh shot, they're raiding into the Mark II. Psych Tech, they're wasting all their boom right now. I got a turret fired up in Fob Kang for insurance, and then went out to go make my defense. I had just the tool for the job. I grabbed a satchel charge and then made my assault. Got him. I thought I got him, but it turns out submarines are a bit tankier than that. Oh no, it's still up. Let me get the other satchels. I went around the other side with no tank to prevent noise. This one should do the trick. Both. No fucking way. Alright guys, that might have been the most AIDS raid defense you will have ever seen. I think we won. Just barely. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that up. That was fucking crazy. Guys, I was in Discord, just AFKing, or not AFK, I was very sentient, but I was watching a Pashi Pop vid with my friends, doing some goddamn VOD review. Oh, they actually cracked into one. They actually wasted so much boom on the brain boxes. You guys were so close, bro. You were so close. What's up, bro? GG's. But, you will not be raiding this Iceberg. If you picked the other metal one, it might have been a different story for you, bro. Not gonna lie. I have a feeling this video is going to come off as scripted, but I promise you it's not. This might be one of the craziest videos I will have ever recorded, but I gotta get through it first. Some people just don't know about brain boxes. They actually think I keep my gear in here. The funny thing is, I don't care if one of these gets raided at all. That's the point. Spend your boom here so you don't spend it there. I got my brain boxes patched up and got ready to call it for day 3. But just before hopping off, I popped open the side chat and noticed some familiar names. Look at Honey and Wakey Ruins New Year's. I knew them both, but in very different ways. We'll get to that. It's a long story. Just keep those names in mind for now. Day 3 was not the most productive. I would make day 4 the exact opposite. I was done with Fob Kank. We gotta get main base alpha going. I farmed a whole lot of materials, but I wasn't done quite yet though. And on my way back to shore, a duo thought they could stop me from farming. I was done playing around this wipe. It was due time to get this show on the road, and no one could stop me. What in the components? I was gonna turn this Iceberg into a home with a truly next-gen base design. I just had to get a little bit more farm before we get started. But one thing about me is I can get easily distracted. Just like farming a camp in Deadlock, sometimes I can't help but gravitate towards the PvP. It was time. I was feeling it, and I had everything I need. This is the psychologically unraidable Iceberg. No more Fob Kank. I'm hopping on main base alpha. Getting all the foundations placed was interesting due to the slope, but I was able to force it in the end. With a good portion of them placed down, I picked a suitable spot for the core. I wasn't planning on going dual core at first, but I eventually did. I was immediately unhappy with the TC placement. It was all I could think about, so I broke the metal bar. Things can change very quickly in Rust, and I was running low on wood. It wasn't a big deal, but just remember his name. I was eventually able to get the wood and keep on building, and I had a lot of building to do. We were starting to look pretty good, and it was time to move in. After getting fully moved in, there was one thing to do, and that was to protect my base. I was so ready to be done with the prim furnaces. Now, we're going fully electric. I was gonna have to wait for the metal to smelt up to keep going, but in the meantime, I had a seismic sensor and a smart alarm, and these things would get abused this wipe. More so than any other Rust video, I can promise you that much. And I don't make promises lightly. I wasn't doing all this for loot. I wasn't even doing it for Deathy. I was doing it for the love of the game. The metal came through, so I applied it liberally. And on day 4, I placed my first bit of honeycomb. And you know me, I'm a big fan of pancakes. It's rare you'll ever catch me without a pancake on my base these days. I expanded out a bit more, and the base was really starting to take shape. But like I said all the way back in Fob Kank, I'm playing to scale. At this point, I was really starting to feel it, and I even threw down a refinery pod. This thing will turn all my crude oil into low-grade fuel. A very powerful item. And I was very sure to hit all my investment spikes, so I deployed 2 more Mark 1 brain boxes. I wasn't even playing Rust anymore. I was playing a MOBA. This auto turret would remain offline until I flipped the smart switch. I'm trying to save on power. And speaking of that, I almost forgot one thing. furnaces stocked up and got the majority of the core upgraded to metal. And then I did even more farming. I just kept blowing through it. I traded a bunch of sulfur away to the guys controlling the HQM quarry. They wanted sulfur, I wanted high qual. I put this high qual to good use, and then finished placing the rest of the foundations. I whipped up a southwest bedroom and finished up some airlocks, but I still had a lot of progress to make on the base. So to ensure that I last another night, I deployed myself another Mark II brain box. I got a pseudo amp RAM fired up for power, and then began charging up a medium battery so I can get the Stevie pods deployed. Man, I can't wait to show you the Stevie pods. You're not gonna believe who I got the inspiration from. Day 4 was a highly productive day, and I rolled right into day 5 with that same tempo. And after calling in my supply drop, I took a stop at Outpost, bought some key cards and pure Ortiz. But before I progressed any further, I had a debt that I had to repay. Yo, hello?
Hello, helloing.
What's up? I got
What's
some
up,
sulfur
homie?
for you.
Alright, bet. Give me 1 second.
That should cover the satchels. I think it's a double though.
Yeah, I think this is alright.
Okay, I'll get you a bit more in the future, but for now, there's that. The friendly neighbors were having a good wipe, and so was I, taking my key cards to the labs. Nowadays, we're looking for advanced blueprint fragments, and for those, we gotta run the red card. Oh, green card. Cool. I was searching thoroughly, but every labs is proc gen, meaning they're all different. There we go. Tech trash. That's what I'm looking for. It's big. More tech trash. There we go. It's a good labs. This has got to be it right here. I bet. Yep. Here it is. Okay. Camera big. Chainsaw big. Some ammo. 2 advanced BP frags. One more run here and we have a tier 3. Some more ammo. Oh, elite crates. I forgot. Shit. Take that. And that. Oh, God. I got back to the Iceberg safe and sound and did some farming to pass the time. And right after depoting, I expanded my auto smelter, tripling the capacity. And by the time all was said and done, labs had respawned. The tier 3 was going to be my last progression milestone, and this was it. Let's try 400 cloth. What the hell? Here we are in the red card room. More ammo. Auto turret, huge. 8x, Q2, and whoa. And the advanced blueprint fragment. We have everything we need here. I just gotta get out alive here. Getting back home was a non-issue, but now I got myself a tier 3 workbench. With my tier 3 deployed, all there was to do now was to focus on the base, which is what I did. I began by upgrading all the foundations on the perimeter to metal. I was trying to keep the heart of the base protected from MLRS strikes, and this would prove to be a very good decision. I was deeply unsatisfied with the core of the base, and there was only one solution for that. I need to build a new core. This is not a strong part of the base. I needed a new core, more in the center. I locked in the perfect spot and got to building. I was trying something a little bit different this wipe with my storage solution. I had to pre-place my lights as I won't be able to access these once I'm done. But in the end, I think it turned out quite nice. And you know, I just had to do it. I had to get me some high ceilings. I was quite satisfied with the core, so much so that I picked up my tier 3 and placed back down my tier 2. We're gonna be operating out of the new core from now on. The vibe was completely different in here. If you told me the events that were going to happen inside of this base in just a few short days, I would not believe you at the time. Because for now, I was just thinking about honeycomb. There was a bit of square honeycomb to fill in, and it was the perfect spot for a pair of Mark 12 interior brain boxes. I think those might be my favorite Mark 12s I have ever deployed. I have made a lot of progress on my base, but there was still much more to be done. And on the way back from one of my many farm runs, something caught my interest. That was a code lock yesterday. One of the most primitive forms of psych tech. Good old-fashioned swap out the code lock for a key lock when you get offline. This gives the impression of being a solo when you're really 2 or more. But you gotta watch out because it can backfire if someone notices. Like me, right now, for this guy right here. No way. Tier 3? This thing was way more loaded than I thought. And as predicted, they were a duo. Oh my god. Oh my... Dude, what the fuck? On top of being a profit raid, it was also a revenge raid. This was the guy who killed me in the forest while I was farming. After blowing through all my ore teas, I picked up a couple more. And some cloth. With these teas and pies, I would run the jackhammer like there's no tomorrow. As you can tell, I tend to build pretty big. And big build equals big farm. And not to mention, it's due time for some Mark 17 brain boxes. The Mark 17 is by far my favorite brain box. With double-layered floors to deter soft siding, this elevated piece of psych tech is very eye-catching. The Mark 17 is always a progression milestone for me. With the wind turbine up top, it provides extra power, which I used for lights in this case. In between farm runs, I got some medium batteries charging up for the Stevie pods. Now, you might be wondering what a Stevie pod is and why I'm calling it that. Well, to start off, it's an idea I stole from Stevie in his latest video. Essentially, it's a shadow pod for a turret. With a smart door and a pre-charged battery, there's not even a solar panel showing. You have no reason to think there's tech inside until it opens. I think we're good to go. So I've got my phone out right here. When it's time to go, I press this button. Now you understand. But one was not gonna cut it. So I hoisted one up off a fob kank and another off a brain box. I built up the base a bit more. And when I toggled chat on, I noticed Wakey. We'll get to him very soon. I think it's pretty fair to say day 5 was a good day, but I'm telling you, it was nothing compared to day 6. On day 6, we would begin the greatest psychological operation in Rust history, and I promise you, you have never seen anything like this. It all began with a live stream in my Discord. I was just showing off my base to my viewers. Okay, here we go.
See this? Oh, is it an iceberg?
It's not finished yet, but almost is. Refinery pod right there. You know what's in that thing?
Solo?
Yeah.
1000 rockets.
The indentured
I'll show you.
servants.
This base is not finished, but it's a dual core setup. Okay. Internal brain box right here. Remember how I said I knew both Honey and Wakey in very different ways? Well, I knew Honey from my Discord, and she's in here. What's your deal with Wakey, Honey? Are you friends? Live next to him?
I literally came over. He gave me a backpack full of metal frags and like solar panels and stuff like that to build my beautiful art gallery.
And that's when I knew she was the ticket to the ultimate revenge. Now, I need to paint a clear picture of Wakey to justify what we're going to do to him, okay? Now, this is gonna get complicated, so bear with me. I already got to know Wakey pretty well while recording a video I ended up scrapping in December. Now, unfortunately, I did delete all the footage from last wipe to record this one, but thankfully, I still got the demos. It's December 2025, and I was moving to my build spot. Along the way, I found a decayed God Rock and got absolutely loaded. I ended up tucking a 4x1 in the God Rock adjacent, and a couple days later, it looked something like this. My base was up, but my content was down. Now it's December 22nd, and I was playing some Deadlock. I was absolutely whipping it on Abrams, straight up having a cow. I wasn't concerned with Rust. I was giving this Billy a hard time. I very much doubt that he was having fun this game.
How many times have you parried that guy this game?
We were just having a good time, and I was putting the dot on the Billy. But in the middle of the ego duel, my raid alarm went off. So I was forced to abandon the match, which really pissed me off, because I was Ascendant 6, one off of Eternus. I defended the raid with ease. I mean, take a look at my turrets. I was not able to get the demo fired up in time, but trust me, it was nothing special. They blew it. I got right back on Deadlock, but before Q could pop, my alarm went off once again, which led me to my formal introduction to Wakey Ruins Christmas.
Time to wake up, my friend. Wakey, wakey.
I just got out of a deep sleep.
I was really hoping you'd be mid-game. Make this a lot easier on me, you know?
I was legit in queue for the next.
Oh, fuck. Well, can I be honest with you?
What's up? You're not gonna raid me because you don't have enough boom?
It's not the case. I have 300 rockets at my main base. I don't even have boom on me. I just wanted to fuck with your game with grenades. If I'm being honest with you. See?
I didn't get back on Deadlock, as I thought this guy could save the entire video.
That's all.
Yeah, I see. Well, I have 12 or like 10 auto turrets in here, all in a crossfire, and I'm going to get on.
That's fine. The more you get on, the less sleep you get. That's just the wakey shtick, you know?
It was actually the lamest shtick I've ever heard, but content is content. It sounded kind of like Dixon, you know? So there I was, trying to get my content for you.
Bye-bye.
Wakey built a fob nearby with the express purpose of firing Explo ammo at my base to trigger my seismic sensor. He did this for about 3 hours. There was also a lot of arguing. I don't have demos for most of it, but I do have this one. Just take a listen to Wakey here.
I hear you breaking your bunker or wall or whatever you're doing.
Just want to come out and see ya. How's it going?
What's up? How are you?
Here, come on in. I was gonna let you in.
No, I don't wanna.
What do you want?
You didn't give me a loot tour.
It's gonna cost you a couple rockets.
I don't have any rockets.
I know.
I have 0.
That's why you're just standing there mic spamming. You have no rockets. No recourse.
Mic spamming. You look what that is.
That's all you can do. You're all talk.
Yeah.
All bark, no bite.
Yeah. This will last for 3 days. Plus. End of the wipe, maybe?
I'm game, bro.
Let's do it then. I'm already all set, ready to go.
What does that mean?
You'll be awake for a very long time.
I think I might have scared him off with what I said next. I guarantee I can stay awake longer than you. Back in 2018, I had a crazy wipe, bro. 3.5 weeks straight. Awake, online, active duty night shift. Don't even get me started. We had a compound the size of Virginia.
That is so awesome.
It was crazy. I think I might have one-upped him a little bit too hard because he was all talk. He triggered my seismic for a couple more hours, and then nothing. The wipe fizzled out, I scrapped the video, and began recording the Iceberg. This guy was cruising for a bruising, and I'd be sure to give him one. And I knew just how to do it. The method might be borderline unethical, but you can't get my hopes up like that. You can't make me abandon the Deadlock game for nothing.
I'm buying pure.
You can join us on Renegade if you want.
Yeah, sure. I didn't expect anyone to say yes.
I think...
Yo, honey.
Yeah.
Not now. I don't want to take away from your wipe or whatever, but do you want to do art in my base, actually? I'll have like a whole room dedicated to art.
Yes.
I'm making it right now. I'm gonna get heaters in there. I'll get lights on top of the canvases. That'll be sick. What's going on, honey? How you doing? This is Honey. She's a talented artist who joined my Discord coming off the Psych Tower. My first interaction with her is when she sent me this image right here. Pretty cool, right? She immediately went to work, going off in the art chamber. So yeah, I noticed a couple of days ago that Honey was doing art for Wakey via the side chat. Funny enough, she actually had an art house just outside of Wakey's base on the other side of the map with her duo, L3. I'm gonna be calling him Chud a lot because that's his name in-game. Honey and L3 are both very new to the game, and Wakey knows that. We'd be sure to use that against him. But yeah, for now, Honey's doing art for me, and L3 is keeping a close eye on Wakey, letting me know his every move. We had to take it one step at a time. One wrong move would blow this whole thing. Step number 1 was to make my presence known to Wakey, but not directly. You see, we want him to know that Honey's doing art for me now, and the best way to do that was to deploy a public access camera. It was a benign action, but with malicious intent.
You should wait until I finish a few more.
Okay. We held off on dropping the code, and I had an idea for a painting that would definitely get Wakey riled up, so I fired up the demo from last wipe. Could you do something like this? I want to get like a frame that's not too difficult. You don't want to do these again. This is his.
Do it. Do the raid fob. I can do the raid fob light work.
Honey had a lot of painting to do, so it was gonna be a while before she completes this one. While Honey was painting, I just kinda hung around. I was talking to my viewers in Discord, which you can join too. It was the calm before the storm. Dude, the 3 separate canvases is
wow. Dude,
so
crazy.
Cool.
See, I technically just did that on the
so
train.
well.
And you can triple the price too, because it's 3 paintings.
Exactly.
We had so many options, so many potential roads to go down. There were too many to choose from. You should sell Wakey stuff, but make them really low effort and really bad. But keep selling them to him.
Wait,
then open the camera and he's how high quality
I have the
it is.
best high quality paintings in the server. Anytime I type in the chat, and I just like do a stick figure. Where's the piano?
I want to put the camera code in chat, but you're right. We should wait for the
At least wait
picture.
for my.
It was still gonna be a little bit of time. I would just study the comms. What is happening in chat?
Fucking hilarious, dude.
This is why I was
Who's a commie?
That's his other teammate. It's Akami, Mortz, and Wakey.
L3 would give me a bag in the art chamber by Wakey's base. I would conduct my first in-person inspection. I think my first order of business here on Wakey is to deploy brain boxes all around it.
I mean, do you want me to smell the smell?
I'll take whatever I can get. I'll pay you for it. L3 would get to farming. A lot. While Honey completes the picture of Fob Wakey, we were just about ready to get this show on the road.
Right.
You done?
Let me just sign it real quick.
Yeah, let me get a look at it.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Thank
That's sick as fuck.
That's awesome. All right, you should drop, say that the camera code is art, and then let's see how he reacts. Honey put the code in chat. Now anyone who types it in can access the camera, and Wakey would be one of those people.
Chat. Doc.
What happened?
Chat.
You said
Rack 9 plays here? Question mark.
Wait, let me look in Discord. Where?
No,
Can you show it?
in game chat.
no, he DM'd
Oh,
you.
he DM'd you?
Oh, it's the DM.
What do you want to say?
You should DM and be like, what, you scared? Question mark.
Say, what do you mean?
Ooh.
Just say, what do you mean? We were officially in at this point. We spun up a story where I'm paying her high qual for each painting she does, and Wakey became very interested in my wipe. He even asked where I lived, and Honey told him. We had a plan for this guy, but like I said, one step at a time. Right now, Wakey thinks I'm AFK, and he's watching me on that camera.
Is he?
He's off the camera.
Yeah.
L3 was keeping eyes on Wakey's base.
He's taking off. He's leaving his base. Right now.
I got into position.
Do you have Sam's?
No, never. Actually, one time. He's here. Now the question is, do I pop out and shoot him? Or do I hope he lands and trigger the turrets?
I think a turret play would be
he's
hilarious.
just gotta land though. Come on. Don't be scared. But why would he? And he's flown off again.
What is he doing? And what? So does that mean he's, instead of flying just straight?
He's going all the way around the map. He would always take the long way. I would assume he did this to remain hidden. I got back into my AFK spot for server restart. This time, I'm gonna make him think I'm fully offline. Wakey wasn't getting back online, so I had L3 wake him up with his seismic sensor. Well, that's good. He DM'd Honey saying his alarm went off. Honey gave him just enough information to make him get on. None of it was true though. Once we got him back on the line, Honey began sending messages sowing doubt about her relationship with me. She was telling him all kinds of negative things about me.
Sorry, Doc. I don't mean it. I don't mean
I
it.
love that. The most important thing, we have him on the line right now. We have him hooked.
We do.
We just cannot tip him off. We want to keep him intrigued. We want to keep him...
Are you and Chud duo, or do you guys have a third now? We're
Shouldn't you say yeah? Say we're a duo, but and our third rarely gets on. Hit him with the he's offline, I'm wearing his kit, and put it on. When I say that Wakey is a kank, I really mean it. I oftentimes use that term lightly, but not in this case. We had Honey kill me to sell that she really doesn't like me. Wakey would watch this on the camera.
I need 2 wire duels.
That's actually tech.
Is that too funny?
I would get online and act all pissed for the camera. Wakey thought he was spying on us.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, what the hell?
I'm sorry. Okay, whoa.
Why?
I was getting your attention so you get on. I wanted to show you the new painting. Okay, I was just showing you the new painting.
Oh, this one right here?
The one you...
I like it. Don't kill me again though, please.
Fuck you.
Garrett.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry.
All of you. Fuck you.
Garrett. Where's my kit?
It's in here.
Okay, keep painting.
And the rest. Oh.
Just to make it believable. He was trying to be sneaky about watching us. He's purposely not looking at me. He's like looking away.
Yeah, he is. He's not moving the camera because I don't think he wants to know. Sorry, this
Jack,
is...
are you seeing this thing?
I'm just being mean for the bit.
Hey. Dude, if you knew there was a call with 12 people, like, eavesdropping in on this.
Planning his demise, dude. 12 people praying on his downfall.
Oh my god.
Wakey said he's gonna keep me up for 24 hours on day 7. Well, let's see if he has what it takes. I was very much looking forward to this. I'm here.
Wow.
I'm farming.
Oh, you're farming? Let me
Yeah,
farm.
the base was decaying. Any comms with the Wakey guy?
Like I said, like, I heard a boat drive by, probably to get it underwater, and then, like, a commie was on the cam. I don't know. I don't
Some
know
people
that.
on the cams.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Someone's on cam. This could have been bad. Like, really bad. I'm making 3 more Mark 17s. This will be enough to power the rest of the base and completely finish it. Do a full lighting pass. Do all the turrets I need. We're gonna have a cow. What?
I was like, I said, okay. So I'm thinking of being like, low key for payment, you should just raid him for me. Because he's really annoying or something. Like, he won't stop talking about this or that. And then I could say, he is giving me guest codes to some doors, though.
Mm-hmm. Say you're going to try and get guest codes.
Is that good?
Yeah. Wakey says he wants to raid me really bad. That made me very happy to hear. After getting a couple more Mark 17s deployed, Honey would do her art, and I would throw a fit in the side chat. Trust me, I know exactly how to get to Wakey.
Oh my god, is it really?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Honey, I just saw what you typed.
Does that work?
I kept talking my shit in chat. I will destroy you. Oh my god. Like I said, I know how to activate Wakey. This is perfect. He wants me to think he doesn't know where I live.
Oh, we have a plan. Hold on. Z6Berg. Hold on.
He says he has a
We
plan?
have him on lock.
This is the first rule of Rust. Don't trust anybody.
Say what's your plan, XD? What does he say? My name is Wakey. He will be up all night.
Oh, that's some cornball shit right there, dude. Oh, I just got killed outside.
We'll
the
wait
fucking
till
base,
he's
dude.
off.
What a fucking loser.
Oh my.
He said he was gonna build a giant tower when I'm offline, so in preparation, I deployed a couple more brain boxes. Not for psych tech per se, but mainly for map control. By doing this, I blew through all my metal once again, so I hit a quick 15-minute farm run. Now that is a farm run. Holy.
Let's see the bag, let's see the goop. Oh boy.
We get the comms going. Now Wakey thinks I'm offline. Maybe now, he'll try and deploy his tower.
On my way.
On my way.
Alright, I gotta whip a dot here. I gotta whip a dot. I'm gonna kill them.
Should I tell him to be careful?
No, don't say anything. Look
I'll just
him,
say
he's
you
looking at
can't.
him inside chat.
We're preparing to troll. That's what he's doing. They're probably grabbing farm to troll.
If only he knew. There's a couple ways we can do this, okay? When they're flying over, I could spawn over there and put the brain boxes down.
Are you sure this is enough resources?
Yeah, that's enough. Good job. Thank you. We were starting to have some severe comms issues in the call, so we fixed it. But I made a big mistake by dragging everyone to a private call. Honey, I'm so sorry.
You kept my alt. Dak.
Sometime later, Wakey finally made his first move. They're here. Someone's in the water. I hear someone walking around. They spawned here. They're laddering. Honey told him I was offline 2 hours ago. Now he finally arrived.
How many footsteps do you hear? It's hard to hear.
Just one.
Just one.
Are you kidding me right now? The first move they made, after all this time, was to spend 20 minutes hitting out a metal embrasure with hammers. Dude, are you kidding me? I thought they were gonna start rocketing.
You said you would shut on them.
I waited quite a bit of time until I thought they left. They're gone. But I was mistaken. I heard them scurry off. Oh, they heard me. Yo, what's going on? Hello?
You have to talk. You have to talk now.
I did. Is someone up there? Real quiet. You guys okay? If they come close enough in proximity, they show up in my contacts. Undeniable proof. Hey, I saw Mort's outpost. They were not in a talking mood. You guys okay? Probably jumped in the water and everyone killed. All that time just to break one metal embrasure that leads to nothing. Damn. What an inconvenience.
I want to say that was anticlimactic, but I didn't expect anything more from them.
What an inconvenience. It was quiet for a while, but L3 kept watchful eyes and ears.
That's MLRS. They went to abandon minutes. They're MLRSing you, I think.
No, they aren't. They shot MLRS?
I just heard MLRS.
Wakey was finally upping his game, and I couldn't be happier.
When they get back, shall I ask them if it was what was
They're
that?
here.
Oh my god.
It's a full barrage. Good job. So we broke a couple stone ceilings. A door. Missed all my tech. So they did nothing. Alright. Just gave me an excuse to build back stronger and better. Not to mention L3 had some supplies prepared for me. What's going on over here?
Welcome to the cut house.
Shh. Quiet, 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 quiet. They might hear. Beautiful. The brain boxes were good to go courtesy of L3, and I threw a fit in the side chat to set the mood. The server went down, but once it comes back up, it was time to deploy the brain boxes.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm loading in. We didn't think they'd be on right away, but these guys were quick. I'm going. See you on me? Rushed it a bit early, but I got one down.
Did I kill him? I don't know if I...
No, don't. Stay inside. Shoot me. I'm gonna run up there and then shoot me. Wait. The plan was more important than the brain boxes. Do it now. Kill me. We could not let them have any suspicion of L3. While I did only get one brain box down, it was more about sending a message than actually griefing them.
Hey, man. How's it going? What the fuck is that thing?
Close your door behind you in case he gets in. We can't let him know Dak's in there.
You can't be out here because we can't teams, but we're killing people. So he's gonna kill you.
Oh, sorry. Dude, I act like such a fucking idiot, dude.
Dude, that's perfect. You sound like a total moron. I'm kidding.
No, deadass. That's the whole point. They think I'm so stupid. Like, I act like a little kid. I begged them in chat for trades every like 5 minutes. They think I'm just like some idiot, dude.
Okay, well, they're patrolling. Night's falling. About time for one more brain box. Right on their front door. Deploying another brain box like this at their base means war, and things would escalate severely. And there's another one. I went over to go rub it in and rile them up. Yo, Wakey. Yo, guys, I'm unarmed. So you killing me would be a sign of your fear. Fear to confront the truth. And you know what I'm talking about. We all do. It's self-evident. You okay?
Hey, that one was worse than the first. I'm chilling. Why are you over here?
You know why I'm here.
I actually have no idea. I just fucking woke up. I gotta go to work.
That's a goddamn lie.
It's not a lie. I swear to God. I'll put on anything.
So that wasn't you at my base just a moment ago?
But,
because I know it was. I saw you. I got your name.
No, I actually wasn't.
I got your contact information.
I know where you live, but it wasn't me.
You can't lie to me, Wakey. You can't lie to me.
It wasn't me. That's okay.
You have no idea. I don't want to reveal my hand too much, but I got plans for you, Wakey.
You had a genuine crash out in chat over an online person.
I'll show you a crash out.
Will you?
No, I don't actually get that pissed. But I won't forget what you did to me last wipe.
Oh, last wipe. Do we want to play this game again? Is that what we want to do?
You said you were going to do that in chat. And that was it for day 7. Honey hopped off and went to go start her journey to 1,000 hours once again, and I would edit for a few. Now it's day 8, by the way. This is where things get kind of weird, okay? So I tried to hop back on just to see if I got upkeep and whatnot. When to my surprise, I was banned for teaming. The reason we got banned was because Honey had a former teammate named Free Barbecue. He was still authorized on the TC by Wakey's base, which is a big no-no on Rust for Noobs. Rule number 6. But thankfully the mod team at RFN is top tier. I made my appeal and got unbanned rapidly. And this is what I saw when I got back on the server. Bear in mind, when someone gets banned, it announces it in chat. All right, get ready. This is the start of my recording. Wakey, wakey, how you doing? You doing it finally? Don't fly away. Don't fly away. That's right. Wakey thought he was gonna get a free offline raid because I got banned. He had no clue how how good the mod team was at RFN. Getting banned really wasn't a problem, except for one thing. All three of us got banned together, and Wakey could see that. But when there's problems, there's solutions. Yo, Wakey, so let me get this straight, okay? I get false banned because I have someone making art in my base. And you think that's an opportunity to come raid me? And the second I get unbanned, you fly away in fear? Do I have that right? Or are you too scared to talk? Because you were mic spamming us on my base all night last wipe. So,
you sound like
what do I sound like? Go on.
you kind of sound like Blueprint to me. I don't know. You get that
I'm
a lot?
not Blueprint. I'm just a fucking
I know that.
Rust player, bro. It was not a false ban. I was breaking the rules. But the story we're gonna spin up is that we got banned because Honey and L3 were teamed while Honey was in my base, not teamed with me. It actually worked out so perfectly. Honey got unbanned, and at the same time she had Wakey in her comms. We would stick to the plan. Now in Wakey's eyes, Honey, L3, and I are officially a team. Wakey thinks he has a double agent working for him, when really it's the exact opposite. We were having a good time messing with Wakey, when all of a sudden he made a realization.
It's over.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
Keep playing. Don't tell him you know, or that I know.
Oh.
God, how did you find out? The brain box did it?
I told you, Dag. Did I jinx it?
What'd you tell me?
I said he's gonna find out.
Okay, we can play this game. Dixon played this game too, he lost. And Wakey would go full Dixon with it. This would only amp him up. But there was one major security issue. If he joins my Discord, he'll be able to see that Honey and L3 are with me. I let Abda Main Squad Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta know that this is a level 9 situation. We were banning all newcomers, and then I realized I can just shut it down. Wakey said he was studying the tapes, and for hours, they would tap my base with Explo. My phone was getting spammed with notifications, but thankfully there's a very easy fix for that. I branched a couple of Rust Watts off the seismic. Now, I only get notifications for rockets and C4. I even let one rip just to be sure. Now, they had no clue that I was doing this, so for hours and hours, they would tap my base, thinking they're keeping me awake. No more notifications came to my phone until this one. This was not the false alarm. They blew something up. The only question is what?
Hello, Rack9. Good morning. Hello. I like your base. Oh, you're in the fucking track kit again. Look at you. Don't do it. That's not worth your time. I'm gonna freeze to death. Don't do it. We done with this yet or no?
Far from.
Hope you know it's never actually gonna be a real raid. I'm not fucking blowing 100,000 TCs to raid your dumbass.
There was a bit of damage on my base, but it was nothing severe. I didn't really care. I AFK'd for another hour or so, when once again I got another real deal notification on my phone. I hope you can see what I'm saying now. This is the Wakey I knew from last wipe.
My brother, how are you doing, huh?
I'm doing VOD review, bro. Chill out.
That's a funny bit. I'll give you that. It's a funny bit.
It's not a bit.
What are you VOD reviewing this time?
Deadlock.
It's a funny bit. You're a funny guy. Hey, Blueprint, can you say something for me? Can you say, welcome to Rust?
Oh my fucking god.
Blueprint, can you say, welcome to Rust?
MOBA Tempo.
Please,
MOBA Tempo.
Please say welcome. No, welcome to Rust.
MOBA Tempo.
No, welcome to Rust. Hey guys, welcome.
This guy was a total kank, and I would never do what he says.
Can you say it, please? I want to clip with you. Say welcome to Rust.
No. Wow.
Welcome to Rust. Welcome.
All right.
To
He began
Rust.
looping, so I fired up the
Please.
Stevie pods to wake him up, and thankfully, they were still fully functional. But there was some severe damage to my base, as you can see, and I had no clue what was causing it. There were a whole lot of repairs to be made. When I say my base is psychologically unraidable, oh my god, I'm not saying that you can't raid it, I'm just saying that you won't raid it. These guys were one window away from TC, but instead they were just total morons. Dude, what did they do? Dude, why are so many bits and pieces blown into? Like I said, there were a lot of repairs to be made, and I had no clue what was causing all this damage until L3 sent me some intel. MLRS strike was the answer. Multiple full barrages. Suit up for this one. my raid alarm is getting triggered by. Holy shit. Oh my god. So that's how they're breaking my Mark 17s. Just gotta build back stronger and better, right? That's all I can do. I'm having a cow. Sipping a hot diet.
This cannot be fun, bro. This cannot.
Oh, I am in a state of pure euphoria. You have no idea. It's true. I had no clue I was gonna be having this much fun on this swipe. I'm not in the mood right now. I will, just not now. I'm not in the mood.
Why not? Are you having fun? Is this not fun? So what bunker did you put that shit in you just had? Aren't you having a blast? Aren't you having a grand old time?
I'm in a fine mood, thanks for asking.
You're mentally deranged, by the way. Actually, I'm not kidding. You have like a legit problem. No kidding.
All things considered, Wakey was a non-issue. He would get what's coming to him, but in the meantime, he did cause one minor inconvenience. My Mark 17s were pretty much all gone. And at this point, my base was pretty power hungry, so we were gonna have to go down to only essentials and do without all the aesthetics. I only can have so much MLRS. That's the thing. I just gotta weather them out. Then I'll be good. I'll have nothing.
Your turret's off. Your turret's off.
Yeah, it's out of power.
Your turret's off. Just say the line, please.
Say what line?
Welcome to Rust. We know your blueprint. Just come on. Come on. My hands are up.
Come on in.
You're gonna scare me. You're scaring me.
No, I'm not.
Rust Renew Solar Trio Monthly. Blueprint plays Rust Renew Solar Trio Monthly.
Nice try. What's up?
Rust Renew Solar Trio Monthly.
He's going full Dixon, bro. Oh my god. I gotta get my power in order, first and foremost. It was tough because there was hardly ever a break to do so. What the fuck is going on? How are neither of those headshots? Guys, I promise this video is not scripted. What the fuck is going on? Why does this always happen to me? I find the craziest people. The craziest people ever. What the hell, bro? I mean, in this case, I was kind of asking for it. Down to one source of power. They eventually tuckered out. I used this brief pause to go to the labs and try and find some tech to repair my base. There we go. First crate on labs, tech trash. Wonderful start. We got red card room. These gears are actually big, so I can repair Mark 17s, make garage doors, some ammo, some more ammo, pipe, more sorts of ammo, a little hatchet. That's a big crate. And finally, a medium-sized crate. We'll take whatever I can get, though. I reconfigured my tech and did more base repairs. When Wakey would wake back up and come back over. Wakey, how you doing?
Blueprint.
Or, I thought it was Wakey at first. Who's this?
Blueprint. Is this you, Blueprint?
Wakey had been spamming chat saying that Blueprint lives here, and I guess some people believed that? I don't know if this guy was trolling. Yo, what's up?
Blueprint, I come back. I give you free farm.
I don't need farm, dog. I do not need farm. Keep it. It's better in your hands than mine. I guess that's the Blueprint experience. L3 had some intel to deliver me. Yo, what happened?
He's at his base now. He was by Honey's base. I come out because I hear someone. Then he whiffs all of his Tommy shots. Like, he hits like 2. And then I hit him twice with the Python. And then he spins on the corner and bolts me in the head, dude. I didn't know it was him. And then he goes, gotcha, bitch. And then he kills me. My base has developed quite a lot. I've sheet metal a lot of it.
I disabled my seismic sensor When I got on, my roof was gone, but they got no loot. They broke every Mark 17.
Didn't they attempt online?
No.
Oh, that wasn't them. I thought. Oh, because they were they at your base for like a while?
Pretty sure all day.
Oh my.
I wasn't on, but when I got on, my entire roof was caved in. All my Mark 17s were gone, and they were actively shooting Explo at my last wind turbine.
And then they keep spamming in the chat calling you Blueprint, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw him. He was at base. He had a backpack. There would have been so much juice. I know it.
Yeah, they're farming for whatever they're gonna do next. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm just fixing my base and shit. Let me know if anything happens. I have chat disabled, so I'll see it.
See ya.
You know, I really did not mind them spamming chat and saying Blueprint lives Z6. There's some perks that come with that.
Blueprint.
Yo, what's up, man?
To the code. I have auto farm on me. Take all my loot. I love you.
Is this what happens to Blueprint when he plays? Holy shit. Whoa. Like I said, there's some perks. Dude, what is happening? I prepared for more MLRS and went back to labs. Oh. It's a very good crate. And on my swim back to the Iceberg, they got going once again. Still going at it. Buying MLRS rockets or aiming modules. Morts, okay. They're literally doing nothing. Yo, Wiki, when you see this, know that this only detects rockets and C4. The real deal. But I wanted him to keep going. We staged a few more screenshots to give the false impression that I was actually losing my mind, that I had stayed awake for over 45 hours. He would actually believe this. That was about it for day 9. They kept on doing their thing, while Honey L3 and I would set our plans in motion on day 10. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Let's end this.
So they got rid of one of your windmills? Is that why your power's...
A couple.
The Discord call woke me up through my headset, dude.
I was like trying to go and I was like, what the hell?
I was running a bit low on supplies at the Iceberg. So first thing we did on day 10, aka day 240. Oh my god, there's a raid right here. Was abuse the drone shot mechanics at the outpost. Honey, and L3 in particular, have been farming up a storm in Wakey's neighborhood, right under his nose. Let's put it all in, put it all in, put it all in.
Go, 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 go. Buy it quick.
Got it. Drone marketplace is full. Oh, I have too much on the way. All it costed was like 10 cloth and some scrap to get this transferred all the way across the map. My only option to get a minicopter is to gamble.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, share your screen, start gambling. Are you max betting?
100. Fuck. I
No
lost.
hit, trust. No, I just did.
Good calm. Good calm, good calm.
Yes!
Okay, I need 16 more. 16 more. That's I don't hit that. Dude. Let's go. Okay. There we go. You're very good at that. I loaded up with the rest of the charcoal and picked up a minicopter and flew back to base. Let's come up with a plan for when Wakey gets on.
I was thinking of doing like you start adding code locks.
And get you on my team. I tell you that I have to go to sleep. I'm disabling the seismic sensor. You guys should stay on and press this button to notify me. If you press this button, it'll send a ping to my phone.
I wonder if I let him in the base if he'll just click the button. That'd be fun.
Just say you're afraid to break rules. Oh, look at chat. Look at chat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But he gets on in 2 hours. Okay, perfect. I can
just prep time. Prep time. All right, I'll be back. Well before 2 hours, but I'm gonna go not play Rust.
Do you need springs for anything?
I'm all good.
Yeah.
Let me know if they're yapping in chat. I'll be back.
I will keep an eye.
I took my break, but while doing so, I received some very bad news. So he's not getting on now?
No, I don't think so. He's not getting on now. He said his teammate said in 2 hours, so around 10. But he's texting me right now. If you look at my 50 people.
Yeah, I see.
I'm so glad.
I'm just telling him I'm progressing right now because I don't want him to know that we're farming to give you stuff for the vending machine.
Okay, get him on. Hit him with it. I'm gonna be up all night grinding, so just let me know what you want to do or something like that.
You or me?
Let me know if you want to slide.
You. Or are you going to be? Just say it, no matter what.
Yeah.
Either way, say it. Gotta fix my sleep schedule.
I just fixed my sleep schedule
I know.
too. It's okay.
I didn't.
Gotta reverse my sleep schedule. So he's with his girlfriend, but he's Steam messaging you, like updates on the wipe.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Wakey was allegedly spending time with his girlfriend tonight, so we only had to worry about Mortz. He's on a secret mission. He might be taking the submarine again. I came up with the perfect plan to put an end to Wakey, but we gotta take it one step at a time. Step 1, officially team up with Honey and L3. They're gonna fully move into my base, which means they get codes. I'm trying to make Wakey think I cannot handle doing this solo anymore. Remember, he thinks he kept me up for 45 hours. But yeah, step 1, Honey and L3 are moving in with me. Okay, here's what's gonna happen first. We'll do this one step at a time. I'm gonna give you codes. You are going to tell them you have full base codes. What should you do? Should I inside him? They're gonna say, yeah, or some shit. You say, okay, I did it. Oh, let me blow the loot room. I'm gonna blow the loot room.
Well, yeah, that's why I was asking if you want sulfur.
I can do that. I can make it. Come get your codes, guys. All right. First thing I need to do is craft gunpowder.
I want this.
Get some C4 going. I'm actually pretty broke. Living on the Iceberg has not been easy. If I was living like anywhere else, literally, I would have so much more shit for how much time I put into this wipe.
It is also more secure though, as like a base, I think.
Yeah, it is annoying terrain.
What the hell are you guys? Your base is confusing and huge.
It is confusing. It took me a while to get the layout, to learn the layout.
Wait, you're over here? You guys are over... Jesus Christ.
I have been so unorganized this wipe. I did set up a god box.
If you want to do the loot room thingamajig, then we could also like say it as like we're blogging off for the wipe or whatever. Like that's what you know how people give away bases and stuff all the time.
Oh, this is not a base giveaway. Wait, check this out. Check this out. Come in here, guys. Just before we got started, Mortz arrived. Hide.
Do not make noise.
Hold on to that. He's dead. I think he's dead. There's no way he lived that, right? He did end up living that, but it was a non-issue. I knew either way my wind turbines were going to be gone by tomorrow. Where's that C4? Where's that C4? Let's do this.
I have it.
Okay, check this out. We'll do one right here, and one right there. Boom. With the core of the base rigged to blow, I wanted them to think that I was rage quitting the wipe, that I was done, that they had already won. DM them right now saying, yo, I'm getting codes right now. Keep going, he's so pissed. I was trying to make Mortz think that breaking my wind turbines was really getting to me. Beautiful, beautiful. No way.
Wait, should I say he wants me to help defend?
Don't say too much. Ask him what should I do? What do I say? Just say, what do I do?
I want Wakey to be here. Wakey, wake up! Please.
Tell him Mortz sent him over the edge to Wakey. We were hoping Wakey would get on, but it wasn't guaranteed tonight. But just in case, the trap was fully functional. If push comes to shove, we were good to go. We did still have a few refinements to make on it, however. Let's get a last look at the art room. You got a flashlight? I think it's cool without the lights on. Just, oh, this is sick.
That one. We got the fob wake.
We had a good wipe here on the Iceberg, but I am not gonna put up with this anymore. I was trying to end this thing like 5 days ago.
Yeah, we can do stuff later.
No, this guy's like corny.
Say, I don't want to get banned for teaming again. Holy shit, that typing sound effect was awesome. Say, when is later? I just want to be here. It was looking more and more like we're gonna have to extend this wipe one more day, but that just gave us more time to plan. What are you gonna tell them, honey? After, I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I can't, wait.
Who's building?
I'm gonna prepare my own.
It's me.
I'm preparing my own script. Prepare a script. I want to sound very devious and evil. Oh my, he's definitely.
That's gonna take him an hour.
100% that's brain boxes, right?
Yeah, that's gonna take him an hour to break that. All right. Where's the charged battery? I'll take this one. I'm gonna hide this. Wait, I can use the one back here. I'm gonna put all the turrets on this battery right here on a smart switch. This will give the impression that I fully quit the wipe. They peek in through the windows and see a bunch of offline turrets.
I think you should move every single bit of loot you have into this place into here so it keeps them occupied to look through the boxes.
Can you hella disorganize it? Let's hella
I can hella
disorganize it. Yeah. Make it the most unorganized loot room ever. This would buy us time to spring the trap. Because, okay, tonight they're 1000% going to take out all my wind turbines. I'm gonna let, like, just have no power going in the base except for one charged up battery ready to go. It'll be perfect.
Alright, I'm moving every single bit of loot you have. But and then you have to insta close the door once
Just say close and I'll close it. Actually, I'll be watching your stream.
So this just kind of hurts to do.
Like split up stacks, make every box full.
Yeah.
It'll be beautiful. Also, it makes you look way more loaded than you are.
Do you want to go put more metal in your
Yeah, look, it's unlocked. It's behind that tier 3 right there.
Oh, what the hell?
If you were running,
Try
like, around the base,
min-max that.
Would you know like I'm here?
No, I would not. You having fun in there?
I'm loving it, dude.
How much does that add? That adds. Okay, you have almost 24 hours.
Perfect. We'll be done well before then.
Good luck trying to find anything in your base, FYI.
Okay. So when I press this button on my phone, we have no turrets online. They're all turned off. When I turn it on, they all turn on. Oh, we're good to go. And I'm going to fully quit the server. So it'll look like this, okay? Door closes. Turrets come on throughout the base. And the C4's in there rigged to blow. I have a genius idea.
What's your genius paper?
It's a visual thing, you'll see. It'll look like this when they come in. Okay, look.
Oh my god, I love that. I love the red.
That's menacing, dude.
The red? Dude, my
Dude, you don't gotta sit in there all night. You can come walk around. Here, come out. You're still in there?
He's been in there, dude. I've had to repair the window a few times because he's like...
I automated the whole circuit onto one switch. This is what happens. One switch.
Oh, that's evil.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be so confused.
These lights will also turn on.
A laser and a shotgun.
What do you think of that? Also the spotlight.
I like the spot. I fuck with the spotlight. You have to
that's sick as fuck.
We spent some more time dressing up the set and disorganizing the boxes, and I cooked up a bit more C4. Dinner's ready. Yeah, they die if they're in here.
They have to die. There's no shot of living. Because even if you jump up here, there's a boom right under your toes.
Honey would send my full base layout, the best way to get to my main loot. Now, all there was to do was wait, and it wasn't a long wait. It only took a few hours. My seismic sensor is what got me on here. I got multiple notifications. I turned on my auditors before I hopped on, and it seems like they took care of the job for me. And thankfully, he had no reason to think there was a trap. He made it into the main loot, sorted through a box, and died. After taking care of a commie, the comms came right in, and I was feeling psychotic.
You should tell him
Yeah,
that
just
he
hit that,
has,
hit
like...
that. No, don't say the wake up. Don't say the woke up. Just say I can be on soon. Keep it very simple. He really feels bad about what just happened. You are his last hope.
Wait till he finds out. Wakey, you might have thought I might be your last hope, but I'll never be your last hope. Okay. Do I just let them kill me pretty much?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I just thought it'd be funny if I killed
Wakey,
them.
come on. You can't be this gullible, man. Not in today's world.
Oh. We're gonna jump up. Because I want that door closed over there was
Does it matter?
I don't want them to run.
Once the trap is sprung, they're done.
I think he closed
I
the
want
door.
them both in.
I think he's...
Get in there. Get in there.
Get in there.
They'll be back. And just like that, after days and days of psychological manipulation, we got him. He was still coming to Honey in the DMs. He didn't figure it out yet. Honey would help him out in coming to his senses.
Wakey, Morts, and Akame, thank you so much for putting your trust in me, allowing me to build near you, give me raid protection, and most importantly, friendship. However, it was all a lie. These past days, I've led you on. This whole time, I've been a double agent for Rack 9, better known as DAC 5. With the help of Chud, better known as L3 as Intel, letting us know all your moves. You fell for everything, and I played you like a fiddle. Forgive me if you can, but goodbye. It was nice being friends for that short while.
Real. Wiki, you're a fucking moron, bro. Like, actually, the dumbest person I've ever met in this game. It was fun, though. Goodbye. He's still alive, I think. Is he dead?
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone. He's dead.
Nah, it's just crazy. I can't lie. That's just not insane.
Like I said, man, you don't win these. You do not win these.
Fair play. Fair. Nah, that's insane. Nah, well played.
Yeah,
you
man.
got the
GG's.
clip.
No
Well
hard
played.
feelings. It was fun. It was fun.
Nah, you got the you got the clip. Nah, you got the clip.
Wah, 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 wah.
This guy's
Hit
pretty
it.
old.
Do it.
Don't you vote?
Well, Wakey, it's been a good one. That's for damn sure. Really no hard feelings. It was fun. Everyone, W Wakey, guys, okay? This guy is a fucking pro. He's scary. All right, guys, go sub to Deadlock. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, we're having a cow. We're playing some Rust. Wipe is over. Day 11, day 12, who knows? Big shout out to Chud and Honey. I'll put their links in the description. Go click them. Go click the buttons on the links. Go support. Would not be possible to be doing this stuff without them. Severe style. Yeah. Should we call it?
We call it. Do you have one more rocket in there?
Oh, I do. Everyone huddle up.